There's only one Membertou. And Membertou is unique in many, many different ways. One, we are an urban First Nation. Many First Nation communities, many Mi'kmaq communities live in rural areas, but we live in an urban area. We're one of the few that do.
That put us kind of like backwards initially because we didn't have the same access as the other communities where they got access to fishing and hunting and forestry, where we're in the city and the only thing that we had was whatever there were jobs available in town. We made sure that we developed good relationships with the city of Sydney, the greater Cape Breton Regional Municipality, and the greater island of Cape Breton.
Most projects that Membertou does, we can't do it alone. So it's very important to have partners. And we look at these government agencies as partners, just not somebody we go to when we need something. They're involved from the ground up. We work together to find ways to make those projects happen, working with the outside community as well to make sure that it's all-encompassing and engaging for everybody.
The base of any business development is by owning land. If you own land, you can create real estate business opportunities. To make the land worthwhile, you have to put a road through it.
The development of Churchill Drive extension allowed Membertou to have another access point. At one time we were one road in, one road out. Not only did that road create a large economic drive in Membertou, it created 15,000 cars a day driving into the community that weren't there before. Second to that would be the next phase, which has been the Highway 125 interchange. We've got currently about 300 to 400 acres of land on the other side of the highway. First phase of development is about $50 million over the next 5 years.
First Nations Finance Authority really is a godsend to a lot of the communities in the country where they're able to get access to private capital.
It's allowed us to compete on the market with other corporations doing the same thing we are. We can offer those competitive rates for rental agreements, for leased space.
And formed a company called Memski. So through Memski, what we created was a database for these people. So they can register, they can be online, and these companies can go in and find out who's available. If they want truck drivers, or they want carpenters, electricians, whatever they want, whatever the skill set is, the community members can list it on the database.
The property that we own, that we partner with DP Murphy, is a partnership, and the hotel itself is off reserve. It's on fee simple land, so thus the CBRM gets good tax revenue from that.
The Membertou Hampton Inn is a little unique. It's different than most Hampton Inns you'll see. You will walk in there and you'll have a sense that this is part of an Aboriginal community, and we had some involvement in that.
So through partnerships and people I've dealt with over the years, approached a few people for a new type, new to Sydney and Cape Breton, of an office building with drive-up front doors. The success of the business center, we decided to go ahead and build our building. We're working on bringing professionals in.
The Membertou Sports and Wellness Center has been a project that's been on the books for a long time. It is a big economic generator for Membertou because of everything else we have to go along with it. It will increase the sales at the Hampton. It will create revenue opportunities in our trade and convention center and all of our outlying businesses.
This arena is more than just for our community, it's for the wider community also. It'll have 2 pads, geothermal, state-of-the-art ice making equipment.
So as we develop Membertou offshore, we have many opportunities. We have a fishing fleet that we can use that for our boats, and we are using that now for our traps and our equipment. So as the future develops with that property, we see a lot of potential, like with fishing, with the Maritime Link project moving forward.
Since Membertou Entertainment Center's inception, we have been working with local charities and helping them to achieve their goals. Since it's opened its doors, we have given back over $1 million in donations. I think Membertou's been able to create a vehicle for the corporate world to connect with. They're able to call on us to become partners. We do what we say. We've delivered. We've allowed communities to come in and study us.
There's a business that is wanting to expand or relocate to a better place. We have a spot for you here in Membertou.